This afternoon at the Toledo Squash Club, the 2024 Club Championships, as well as the Pro Division title. We'll begin in the 4-5 division. Toledo native Nick Stack taking on Brian Hutchins. This match goes the distance, the full 5 sets, and in the end, it's Stack, the St. John's grad, wins it 2-3. In 5-0 division, an all-Canada final. See Trion or Toron Torres playing Brad Hanberry, and Hanberry needing just the 3 sets to take it, although that third set was very close. Finally, in the Pro Division, former world #1 Nick Matthew playing Faraz Khan. Khan currently on the squash tour. He's got 20 years on Matthews, and that may have been the difference as Khan wins in 4, knocking off a 3-time world champion. May have come down to the conditioning.
Well, truth be told, I think there was a party yesterday, and I kind of stayed in, and I think Nick understandably went out as he should have done because he's retired, obviously, and I'm still playing. So, and I have a tournament next week, so I think that gave me a huge advantage. But he's incredible, obviously.
Greg Franke has more from the Toledo Club.
Well, the 2024 Squash Classic at the Toledo Club was highly anticipated as Nick Matthew, who at one time back in 2010 was the #1 player in the world, had won multiple times the most prestigious tournaments in squash, and he was a part of the professional tournament that went on. But in the finals, Faraz Khan, who is 57th ranked and currently on the tour, so maybe had a little bit of an advantage from that standpoint, came out and just played an outstanding match. Although Nick Matthew really made it tough by winning the 3rd game when it looked like he might have had his back to the wall. But Faraz Khan came out and won it in 4, and it was really a great win for him. Maybe give him some confidence going on further in his performance on the tour. But the main thing is for the event, it was a great event for the squash community in Toledo. Nick Matthew was giving clinics, and he was interacting with all of the club members, and it was really great for them. And certainly if he was in his prime, the result would quite likely have been different, but he nevertheless showed a lot of great squash and, most importantly, a great ambassador for the squash community.
Today, just the ending for a very busy weekend of squash as the Toledo Club looks to grow the sport from its passionate fan base to a wider audience. On Thursday, clinics and a kickoff dinner went with the tournament beginning on Friday, and the weekend full of squash, friendship, and good times for former world #1 Nick Matthew coming to Toledo and helping give back to the sport he loves, all a part of his retirement mission.
Oh yeah, big goal of mine after I finished my career some 5 years ago now was to kind of visit new places and meet new people who sort of share a common passion for the sport of squash, and obviously that massively ticked the box this week. You know, met some amazing people from, you know, all over this Midwest area, you know, people coming from far afield, Canada, etc., and, you know, just an amazing community and, you know, some fun times on and off the court.
So what has been your impression of the squash community here in Toledo?
Well, I'm trying to think of a word to be able to quantify that, but I don't think there is one. It's I'd say it's unbelievable. The culture here, the members we have here, just couldn't be better than it is. It's always a fun time. We've got a cake by the courts, we've got a kids program on the weekends, we've got all sorts of squash for all sorts of people. So anyone can just come in and get involved and have fun.